If there's a secret to success on YouTube, that's probably the secret. Know your audience. Welcome to my YouTube masterclass on content strategy. Today we're going to be talking about identifying your niche and your audience, as well as building out a unique visual brand that'll help you stand out in YouTube. Something a lot of creators struggle with from time to time is finding their unique voice and a style that helps them set themselves apart from other creators that are doing similar things to them. If you've ever seen my channel, you know that I cover a variety of content. Some days it's going to be Photoshop tutorials. Other days I'm going to be talking about how to build your personal brand. And on some days I'm going to talk about how to build and grow your YouTube channel. There was a real struggle at one point to figure out what was the unifying theme behind my channel, and I figured out what it was. It was creative entrepreneurship, because I am a creative entrepreneur. I've built a successful career and businesses around my creativity. There are at least 3 questions that I think most creators need to ask themselves when it comes to developing the niche of their YouTube channel. Who are you trying to reach? Everyone wants to build and grow an audience, but who is likely to respond well to the type of content you're gonna make? Be as specific as possible. If you try to please everyone, you will please no one. What content are you most excited about? What are you interested in? What is special to you? What makes you want to show up and create content each and every day? And then if you know who you're making content for and those 2 things line up, then that is actually the secret. That's what's gonna make people decide to watch and subscribe to your channel and to share it. You also need to understand why you're making this content and why someone would watch it. If you decide that the audience you want to reach are gamers, people who are interested in video games, then you have to think about what type of video games you're interested in and realize that that's the audience that you're probably gonna end up reaching. And you have to be specific like this. It's not enough to say, oh, well, I'm a gaming channel. You could be a channel that is about retro video games, or a specific genre of video games, or about the character psychology, or the plot or story, or about the gaming industry. And that's gonna reach a different audience than somebody who wants to play mobile video games, like Candy Crush or things of that nature. If you can make sure that your content lines up with something very specific every time that relates to the overall thing you're covering on your channel, then your channel will perform better. Once you have a very clearly defined overarching theme for your channel, packaging and presenting it is going to be very important, and this is where visual branding is one of your most powerful things you could do for your channel overall. There are several different visual elements that make up a YouTube channel, and it's important to cover all of them when you're building out your visual branding. One of the most obvious ones is going to be your YouTube channel artwork. This is at the top of your YouTube channel, and it can help people understand what your channel is about. Individual thumbnails help people kind of figure out what this video is going to be about, and it's the thing that's going to get clicks, that's going to lead to views. Also, try to make sure that if you're doing different types of content, let's say that sometimes you're doing a product review, other times you might be doing a skit or an education style video. Make sure that you have something that makes each of those videos unique from each other so that people kind of know what they're getting. Give those videos their own unique style of thumbnails and theme that out, kind of like branding them all like they're individual shows on your channel. But it's not the only part of a YouTube channel that matters when it comes to visuals. Your profile pic is something that's important because there are a lot of places that you're promoted in terms of your YouTube channel, including social media, and sometimes this shows up where you least expect it. So make sure you have a really good profile picture associated with your YouTube channel, and remember that this also shows up in all the YouTube videos that you comment on, so that could actually entice people to come and watch your channel. When I decided I really wanted my brand to stand out, I actually commissioned an artist, Joshua Pomeroy, to make a caricature of me, a mini Roberto avatar that I could put in my thumbnails that would make it unique and help me stand out. And it turned out really great. Not everybody can afford to do this, but you'd be surprised how accessible something like this could be if you shop around or if you make friends with somebody who can actually do this type of artwork for you. I hope you guys enjoyed today's masterclass on content strategy, and make sure you're checking out the other masterclass episodes in this series. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Take care.